My name is Sanford Rosenblum. I'm a personal injury lawyer, and I'm the head of the Personal Injury Law Department at Rosenblum Law. What should the client expect? What does he have the right to expect when he consults with a personal injury lawyer? What should his experience be? The thing that I think is most important from the client's perspective is to have a lawyer that he senses in talking to the lawyer knows what he's talking about and cares about what this client's experience has been and will be in the future. When the client comes to my office, or if I have to go to his home or hospital, if that's what's required and that's what we do, the most important thing that I can do is listen to the client and listen to his family. They have a story to tell me. Question, am I going to give them the opportunity to listen carefully and credit what they say? And then after I hear their story, what will I do with it? In our firm, we pay scrupulous attention to every detail. What the client can expect us to do is to investigate carefully using all our resources, whether it's our own personal resource or investigators, photographers, accident reconstructionists, to go out and determine how did this accident happen? Who is at fault? To what degree are they at fault? Are they able to pay an award if the client is entitled to one and the lawyer has done his work? Lawyers, when they've done all that at the beginning, will file a case in court on behalf of the client. Small cases where there is just a transient injury, an injury that's going to resolve very quickly, don't often lead to litigation. They are very often covered by no-fault laws, which will pay for their medical expenses and pay part of their lost wages. But in serious cases, which result in permanent injuries, lawyer will file a lawsuit. What does that mean? He files papers in the courthouse, and he serves those papers on the party that caused the accident. After that, the lawyers from both sides exchange papers. The thing that the plaintiff's lawyer is required to do is provide what is called a bill of particulars. We have to explain to the other side what are our claims of liability, what are our claims of injuries. After that, the client is prepared by our office for depositions. The lawyers on both sides have a right to ask the other party detailed questions, usually in a law office setting. Those depositions can be quite challenging. They can go on for hours. The client has to be prepared. If we do our job right, the client should come through the depositions with flying colors, and most important, their credibility will be established for the other side, so they will advise their party and their principal, their insurance company, that this is a case that should be paid. If the lawyers eventually agree with the client on what the value of the award should be, then the case is settled. If not, the case may go to mediation, where perhaps a retired judge hears the parties and helps guide the parties to an eventual settlement, or, if possible, if that's not possible, then the case may go to trial. That requires intense preparation on the part of the lawyer. The outcome very often is determined not merely by my client's credibility, but how well I've done my homework. Have I spent the time and the money to develop all the facts which help my client's case look like a winning case?